Hey guys, welcome back to Me Being Cheap. I am topping off a few preps in my pantry and I want to talk to you about a couple things. One, checking the dates on your items, make sure you're getting them rotated, and keeping your pantry organized. Two, things that may or may not store well. And three, a quick way, I shouldn't say quick, it is a little bit of a time involvement, but a way that you can store food in a better way in a smaller footprint. So first of all, I want to say that you need to check your dates, and obviously I guess at this point we're going to have to check the dates at the store. So I had stopped into Aldi, and my youngest likes ramen noodles that are chicken, and we've around here have had a ramen noodle shortage, and they had 2 packs of beef noodles, these little 5-pack, and I picked them up. I didn't check the dates. I brought them home, and I marked everything with magic marker, with Sharpie. And these actually, their best by date was March of 2021. And the other noodles that I had purchased at Aldi, their best by date was sometime in 2019. So they're actually in the cabinet to be used as soon as possible, and I hope they're still good. But anyhow, do check your dates, and if you are topping off your pantry, check those dates on those new cans, because you might find that they are older than some of the cans maybe you purchased earlier this year or at the end of last year. I don't know what is going on, but I don't know if they're pulling out of some old stock somewhere, but yeah, and Aldi, they go through their stuff so fast. I don't know where these came from, but they only had 2 bricks left, and one was from 21, one was from 2019. So not a big waste of money. You know, ramen doesn't cost that much, but still a little frustrating. Oh well, we got some ramen. We hope it's good. Check your dates, keep things labeled, and yeah, that's all I got to say on that. Okay, some things that may or may not store well in pantry. Whew, had to sneeze. Okay. This peanut butter, I was organizing and found one from 2018, and we cracked it open, and we've been using it. Let me see if I can open it. Probably not one-handed, but anyway, you'll just have to take my word for it. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this. It's not rancid. You know, it was still sealed. We store it in a cool, dark environment. It's creamy peanut butter from Kroger. I think I bought a lot of these when they were on sale for 88 cents. Now, obviously, that would have been a long time ago. My kids are older now, and we don't use near the peanut butter we used to. But we just happened to crack this open. My youngest was wanting a peanut butter sandwich. So, anyhow, check your dates. But peanut butter, apparently, you can go 2 years past or 3.5 years past. It's February 2022. This went out in June of 18. So that was best by date. Well, I guess on here they call it a sell by date. So I don't know. So many different dates. Anyway, it's old, but it's still good. Okay, so that's the peanut butter. This was a new sealed container tonight. My husband's making some seafood gumbo, and he wanted some seafood bouillon if we had it. So I got to looking in the bouillon, and I found this, and it's crab soup base, and I bought it a long time ago at the Asian grocery store up in Wichita, and the date on it is best by November 2017. So it had a label seal. I don't know if you could see where I split to get in there, and then it was sealed on the inside as well. This stuff's rancid. You could smell it as soon as it was open. It smelled like rancid oil. I went ahead and tasted it just to be sure, and it was rancid. You could smell it as soon as you opened it. So this stuff must have a lot of fat in it, or some sort of oil that does not store well. Here's the ingredients. It's salt, sugar, shrimp sauce with a lot of ingredients I can't read. Soybean oil, maybe that's what went bad in it. soybean oil, crab extract with maltodextrin, tomato yeast extract, dextrose, disodium guanylate, disodium something else, I don't know, I don't have my glasses on and it's dark in here, and paprika. So yeah, this did not store well. November 18, 2017 is the best buy used. Best if used by date. So that's going to the trash. I don't know how much this cost. I'm sure it wasn't very much, but anyway, it was a waste. I should have used it before then. Okay, so when I go to Aldi, I like to pick up a couple of these little box grains to have on hand. They're quick, they're easy, and they taste good. And most of the time the stuff from Aldi has ingredients that you can actually pronounce. Yeah, like for example, I'll read this. Their stuff is usually a little healthier. I'll try and read it to you. I don't have my glasses on. Long grain parboiled rice, wild rice, orzo, and that's orzo is pasta. And it lists the ingredients for the pasta. Dried onion, yeast extract, parsley, black pepper, natural flavor, sage, turmeric, basil, thyme, celery, rosemary, and natural smoke flavors. So really the only chemical sounding stuff is the orzo, and that's wheat flour, salt, garlic, maltodextrin. So whatever that is, that's the only chemical sounding name. So their stuff is not bad. Their stuff's not bad, and the price is right too. And then one of the local grocery stores had a sale on rice-a-roni. Picked this up for 79 cents a box, which for around here is a good price, especially with the price of food going up. So we tried this the other day. We tried a box of it, make sure we liked it. We might go back and pick up some more since it was pretty good. It's the Spanish rice. You add a can of tomatoes to it. So that was good. But these take up a lot of room in your pantry. And if you were to get a rodent, which we have had mice before, they could easily chew into this cardboard box. And if you were to get pantry moths or weevils or anything like that, and we've had those before too, they just, I mean, it's just the rice inside of this box. I mean, there's literally no protection, and it takes up a lot of room. So I want to show you what I do. I use sandwich baggies. I just buy the cheap ones from Walmart because they're going to get thrown out. So no sense spending, you know, a lot of money on the real high quality bags. But I'll show you some that I've done. All right, so these were some of those Aldi meals. I write the best by date, and let me see if this will show up. June 16th of 20. We've still been eating these. These taste fine. You know, we're 1.5 years past the best by date, but they're still good. Okay, so what I do is I cut the where are the directions? I cut the directions off of the box along with the picture of what it is, and then in a baggie I just pour the rice into it. I add the seasoning packet, the instructions, and the picture of what it is, and I write the best by date in there. And then I fold them up and I put them in this plastic bin, and this is a 15-quart latching tote Mainstays brand, so that's Walmart. Yeah, and you could fit a lot in here. I don't know if you could see. I mean, there's an awful lot in here. And so this does a number of things. One, it protects against bugs, it protects against rodents, and it gives you more space because you could just put it in there. And I just throw the cardboard boxes in the trash. So I'm going to get busy. I've got a couple of these meals, these little side meals that I bought from Aldi last time I went there. Guess I better check the dates on those. Yeah, so this one's like October 16th, 2022. Yeah, that's not too far away, but anyway. And I need to box up this rice-a-roni and get this back on the shelf. So that's my little project for tonight. So, in a nutshell, one, I think we're gonna have to start checking our dates when we're at the store. We got 2 bricks of past due ramen noodles. No major loss there. They don't cost a lot. 2, certain things don't keep well, like this crab soup base. And then some things do keep well, like this peanut butter. Who would have thought? I would have thought the peanut butter would have gone rancid because of the oil in it. And then finally, go ahead and take your box meals out of the box. That protects against the bugs, protects against rodents, and get it in a plastic bin. That's going to give you some more storage. And so what I'll do is, since these have the newest Best By date, I'll actually just tuck them on the bottom and leave this older stuff on top. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. All right, we're done. So I am stocked up on rice side dishes. The ones that I bagged are down here in the bottom because they're the newest. And so we're still working on the 2020. When you buy the rice like this, the Nor Fiesta sides, of course you don't have to rebag those. They're probably as small as they're going to get, so you can put them in like that. And then I've got just a few bags of wild rice mix that I'll put in here to keep them protected. And there we go. All right, I hope this tip was helpful. I know it takes up a lot of room and can protect your side dishes and other things from bugs and rodents, and then you save a lot of space because you get rid of all those boxes. All right, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.